Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to the MTsB podcast. Kita ini cakep. First, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Arsyad Ali Sahwan. I'm from 8.4.
And my name is Keenandityo from 8.4. Today's topic isn't as heavy as the rock and as light as the cotton, but it has become a big problem on our earth. That is about Indonesian's extinct animal.
Yes, as you know, extinction in biology is the dying out or extermination of species. This thing has become a certain event that could be happen in the nature. Reason could be caused by the nature itself or by the humans.
So let me see. If you search about Indonesian's extinct animal, you will find a lot of species. That is a wow facts that and also a sad facts to hurt our national animal are diminished and gone.
I have some example of Indonesia extinct animal. First, Bali starling. This Bali starling is one of endemic animal in Indonesia, and Bali starling it can be found in the forest of the western part in the islands of Bali. And then there are some facts about Bali starling. In 1991, Bali starling crowned as a symbol of the fauna in province of Bali. And then the second, there are Cendrawasih. Cendrawasih was commonly known because the feeder of the male bird. And the feeder of the male bird, there are many types. Especially elongated and complicated shapes of the feathers that grow up from the wings, beak, and head. And this cendrawasih can be found in the eastern part of Papua.
Then I also have the other example of Indonesian's extinct animal. First, there are Sumatran tiger. This tiger is a subspecies of tiger with a small body size. These animals are critically endangered. Conflict with human is one of the main causes the decline of Sumatran tiger population. These animals are mostly live in Sumatra Island. Then there are Mahakam dolphin. Mahakam dolphin, according to the name, this animal live along the Mahakam rivers in Kalimantan Island. These animals are critically endangered. This animal is a type of mammal which can often called as a freshwater dolphin. Do you have the other example, Arsyad?
Yes, I have another example of extinct animal. There are Sumatra elephant. Sumatra elephants it can be found or live in the islands of Sumatra. And then Sumatra elephant is the one largest animals in Indonesia. Based on survey, Sumatra elephants is only left between 2,000 to 2,700 species left on the wild. And then there are some wow facts about Sumatra elephant. The Sumatra elephant has large brains that more different compared between land mammals, and this elephant species has more good intelligence, so it make difference than other land mammal. And then the other example, there are peacock. The male peacock has strength in its tails of the feathers that can attract the attention of female peacock. In Indonesia, there are three types of peacock: green peacock, blue peacock, and Congo peacock. And then blue peacock and green peacock have similarity of characteristic physically, and also same height, not like the Congo peacock. And last of the example is eagle flores. Eagle flores it can be found in the east, like Flores and then Sumbawa and Lombok. Not infrequently, this bird preys on resident pet chicken. It is considered a pest. And eagle flores is the one of endemic bird of prey in Indonesia. Based on survey, eagle flores is only left between 1,000 pairs.
I remember the other example of Indonesian's extinct animal.
What is that?
First, there are Java Rhino. Java Rhino is a rhinoceros type that live in Indonesia. These animals are protected by Indonesian government. The cause of this animal become protected is one, this animal population is only 60 species that located in Ujung Kulon National Park, Banten. Then the second reason is many irresponsible people that do poaching to get their horn, which has a high price. The second and the third animal is quite well known by Indonesian people. First, there are orangutan. Orangutan is a type of great ape with long arms and reddish hair. These animals are mostly live in Sumatra and Kalimantan Island. This animal is also protected rare animals. Then the second one is there is Komodo dragon. This animal is the largest type of lizard in the world. This animal is a carnivore, which means their main food is meat, like sheep, deer, and cow. The natural habitat of Komodo dragon is located in Komodo Island in East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. The status of Komodo dragon is endangered animal.
Wow, there are so many of extinct animals in Indonesia. But there are some animals that could be extinct because of natural disaster or something it caused by the nature. And even worse, this extinction it happened because of the humans' attitudes. It's like hunting or illegal logging.
We as a human must preserve this animal or the other animals so that our grandchildren will know and understand about a species of animal in this world.
I have some ways how to preserve or protect these extinct animals in Indonesia. First ways is with making captivity area. So this captivity area is allowed rare animals to breed and then develop it to many groups. And the example of captivity area is such as zoo and so on. And then the second is making socializations and also educations. And this socialization and also education it must be give it to the peoples that lives around the captivity area, because in nowadays there are many of people that do not know what is the rare animals or extinct animals near of the environment.
Besides that, the government must step in this problem. One example of step in ways is making a rule or law about extinct animal. The example is like a rule about poaching. This is done so that people not want to do poaching again, and then the government must make a rule with a deterrent effect so that the perpetrator not want to do it again. Besides that, Indonesian people also must step in this problem also. The way is like not do poaching and then report to authorities when meet some people do poaching, destroy animal habitats, and so on. And then they also must support. We as an Indonesian people also must do some ways, like not do poaching and report to authorities when we meet some people destroy animal habitat, do poaching, and sell a rare protected animal. Besides that, Indonesian people also must support the environment effort. Indonesian people can support with moral or financial assistance in every campaign that carried out.
So that's all our episode about discussing extinct animals in Indonesia. See you in the next episode. I am Muhammad Arsyad Ali Sahwan and this is my friend Keenandityo Tanu Abian. See you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.